How you guys doing? This is Andrew at Flory PB, and this is going to be the installation video for my LED frame matrix board. Now, we're releasing an LED frame board and an LCD frame, and the keyword there is frame. What we mean by frame is an LED matrix has one button at the top, no second button, and one eye hole. So an LCD frame board has two buttonholes and the eye hole here. That is the only difference between the two boards, truthfully. It's just filling up the extra holes. But if you have a one-hole matrix or a slide switch matrix, you need the LED frame with one button. And this took a while to release this board. It's packaged like the rest of them. And one of the hard things to do so this board, it serves both the older style matrix with the LED, or sorry, the 9 volt and the solenoid being connected in the 4-pin header up top. That's the older LED, older Gen E. The Diablo matrix is set up like that. The newer die matrix has the 9 volt and the solenoid separated. So they work for both. It works for all matrices. It's just whatever the frame is. That's why it's an LED frame or an LCD frame. With the eyes, you have the die / Gen E 4-pin eye set here. You have the 3-pin TMC eyes, the bigger 3-pin eyes. That's why it took me so long to get this board, was this marker that I was trying to find. And then you have a set of DMIs for a newer set of DMIs if you need another set of eyes or a modern set of eyes because you got to get your eyes going. So that's for DMIs, TMC eyes, and die Gen E eyes. So if we open this up, we have, this has the Matrix Center eye set. So the big old 3-pin with the real old eyes. First set of eyes in the Matrix. This is the Tadao 1.1 board with the very tiny chip. This was not easy to come by, but I finally got one and I was able to fully test it, so I know that it's working the way we want it to work. I now have the right stuff. I think that is... Let me grab another set of Allens. Guess I got a metric one stuck in there. Normally these aren't even Allens. But remove the 2 frame screws. We'll fight with this particular trigger. And I slip the board in with the button first because it's the style that goes through. Let me try to slip that out. So try to get that button in there first. Get that in the hole. Now you see this is extra thin. I made it as thin as I could to try to fit as many frames as I possibly could. I think it fits an aardvark frame. I don't have one to try, but I'm 90% certain that it fits an aardvark frame. If it doesn't, you can return the board. It's free of charge to return the board. So the first thing I noticed in this particular case is the trigger's hitting. I put a little pre-bend on the trigger. So all you got to do is put something small back there and push it down a little bit, bend it back. there's some fiddling with matrices because there so many people made frames and so many people made things, and they're all not the same. Went too far. That's clicking. That's clicking. Let me try to get one of these in, probably the top one first, and see how that looks and feels. I like that. So this case, the LED is not lining up perfectly. So you can bend it up real quick. I'll make sure that button's clicky, and that's clicky. Okay. Now you see your LED hole, you just push it down, and I like to get it nice on that hole there so it's nice and flush. Makes it easier. And that would be our install. Understand which one is which. Normally your eyes are bright. There's only 3 pins. But if you have a die matrix or a Gen E, your eyes are 4-pin. But there's only 3 wires in there. And this is your 9-volt, this is your solenoid. They are labeled on the board. It is small labels. Let's get your pin in. Like that. I'll put the TMC eyes in. And we get going. And now we have a board. Next is going to be the user manual.